Love lessons learned from our favorite romantic comedies. How to train like an Olympic athlete. Beauty and fashion inspired by movies and TV. Good morning and welcome to Life Love Shopping. I'm Andrea Jackson.
And I'm Rachel Kay. Time to kick off your Monday starting with life. For most women, every morning seems to be a race against the clock. Here are ways to speed up your morning routine from our partner site, galtime.com. PM cleanup. Take 2 minutes before you go to bed and actually organize your countertop. By putting your items back in their designated places, you'll know right where to reach for them in the morning. Routine product purge. It's a good rule of thumb to spring clean your beauty products every 3 months.
Ooh.
You can really actually speed up your AM routine by having fewer products to bypass each morning.
Very true, yes.
And then, of course, create a morning makeup bag. Invest in a small or medium-sized makeup bag and designate it as your morning makeup collection. It will save you a lot of time.
Want to add Botox to your morning routine? Here's something you haven't seen on the room service menu until now. If you stay at the Four Seasons in Austin, Texas, you can order Brioche and a Botox. A medical day spa has set up shop offering Botox, chemical peels, and starting next year, even breast augmentation, liposuction, and other plastic surgery services. Leave it to the Four Seasons.
Yes, very classy. But breakups can be traumatizing, and they've even inspired countless big screen broken hearts. However, they actually have some real life lessons you can use to help you or a friend survive a split. Starting with forgetting Sarah Marshall. Give yourself time to grieve, just like Jason Segel's character. He spends a big portion of the film wearing sweatpants, sobbing, and singing mopey, self-loathing songs. That is okay, but eventually he picks himself up, and you should too.
Yes.
Here's a breakup lesson from High Fidelity. Make a list of relationship don'ts. Before the nostalgia and happy memories kick in, take inventory, John Cusack style, of what went wrong so you don't repeat your mistakes. And breakup lesson, there are many from the Sex and the City.
Very true, yes.
All of them. Surround yourself with friends. When Carrie's commitment-phobic fiance, Mr. Big, stands her up on her wedding day, it's her besties, Charlotte, Samantha, and Miranda, who are really there to pick her back up.
Yes, it's all about team support when it comes to those kinds of breakups. Ready to switch out your summer wardrobe with fall clothes? You don't need to put away all your summer garb. You just need to give your fall clothes a little refresher. Hang on to your leather skirts. Also, keep those pale motorcycle boots if you bought them.
Love mine.
Yeah, lace blouses are perfect for any season because they're great for layering. Throw on a cardigan, you're set to go. And a military jacket adds a little style and warmth at the same time. And those jeans you bought this summer with embroidery or the special brocade, you can wear those all year long. Those will be fun for the holidays too.
Yes, they will. Very fun. Well, if you're shopping for some new pieces, Gap is previewing its fall 2012 Icons Redefined collection in stores later this month, and it's really cool. It features signature Gap pieces with a modern twist showcased by several popular musicians and dancers, including here the Avett Brothers, the musical duo Seth and Scott Shine, and the 1969 Straight Fit Chord. And then check out the daring duo Carmen. You know, they sing that song Broken Hearted. I won't sing it for you, I promise. They're wearing the 1969 Always Skinny Jean and the 1969 Straight Fit. And then check out this guy, Lil Buck, I said that wrong, who's a Lil Buck, who's a jukin dancer, which is an intricate freestyle dance, and he can do all that while wearing the lived-in slim khaki. And a lot of the artists will actually be sharing their tips and talents via Gap's social media channels.
Did you see Kate Middleton wearing the skinny jeans recently at the
Yes.
Olympics? She looked fantastic.
She
The
does.
Brits can rock skinny jeans like no other.
They can, and the flats with it goes perfectly.
Yeah, somehow it doesn't quite work the same for us over here.
No.
I don't know why. It is always an adjustment when your sex drive takes a vacay. If you're not in the mood lately, these foods and drinks might be killing your mojo. Soy lattes. Eating and drinking soy definitely has health perks, but the soybean also contains plant estrogen, which can mess with your sex drive. Fried foods often contain trans fats, which mess with your blood sugar levels and make you feel tired. When you don't have energy, it's not as easy to get into the mood for the horizontal mambo, if you know what I mean. And booze, we're all up for hitting a good happy hour, but one too many can affect your libido. If you find your sex drive is moving in reverse, you might try limiting the soy, the fried foods, and the booze. Rachel?
We hear a lot of advice when it comes to eating healthy, but some health food trends can actually be harmful to your body. That's why health activist and author Mary Showman is with us this morning. Welcome.
Thanks, Rachel.
So talk to me about raw juicing. That's a super popular trend right now, but that's not always the best, right?
Yes. Well, we hear a lot about raw juicing and how healthy it's supposed to be, and raw vegetables. And actually, some of the raw foods are what's called goitrogens. So they can affect the thyroid, slow it down, and actually make you hypothyroid, which can cause you to gain weight.
Right. So what is the solution then?
Well, the solution is to either steam or cook some of these vegetables like cauliflower, broccoli, cabbage, kale, spinach. Or we can go ahead and use some of the alternative vegetables and not consume such large quantities like we would when we're juicing.
Right, and sticking to that all juicing diet is not always the best.
Exactly.
Now, soy. People think soy is a great low-fat alternative, but it can cause problems too if you're eating too much.
Right. We hear a lot about soy and how a little bit of soy is good, so a lot must be better. But what we really want to do is eat soy like the Asians do. So we want to focus on the fermented forms of soy, miso, tofu, tempeh, and use it as a condiment.
So don't make it the main source of protein for your meal.
And what we don't want to do is soy lattes all day long. We don't want to do edamame every day as a snack. We don't want to do a lot of soy candy bars and artificial types of soy foods.
So just every once in a while is
yes,
good.
and to use it in its most natural forms like the Asian diet.
Okay, and then fat. Everyone's scared to eat fat, but there are fats that are actually healthy for you, right?
Exactly. What we want to avoid are the saturated fats like we find in meats and in butter, but we want to focus on the healthy fats, and
like
those are the plant fats. Exactly. So here we have avocados, we have fatty fish, salmon, we have olive oil. These are all healthy fats that we want to have in our diet because they help us lose weight, they help us feel full, and they help keep our hormones in balance as well.
And how much of that should we be eating? Like a little bit
every day? A little serving, especially when you're having a protein food, you always want to have a little bit of fat to accompany it because it helps with the body's ability to metabolize the proteins.
There you go. And then it helps you lose weight and
be healthy and balance your hormones too.
Which is very important.
Exactly.
Thank you so much, Mary.
Thanks,
For
Rachel.
more on Mary and her book, The Thyroid Diet, just head to lifeloveshopping.com.
Parent-teacher conferences will be starting soon, but mom and dads aren't the only ones with concerns. Here are some things your child's teacher wishes he or she could tell you, but they won't. If we teach small children, do not tell us our jobs are so cute and wish you could glue and color all day long. They do not want to hear that. Also, something they would like to tell you, but they won't. I'm not a marriage counselor. At parent-teacher conferences, let's stick to your child's progress, not how your husband doesn't help around the house. And please, no more mugs, frames, or stuffed animals. A gift card to Starbucks or Staples would be useful, and even better, just a simple thank you note. As you shop for your back-to-school gear, make sure you're getting your kid the very best. So helping us this morning with some products that'll do just that is lifestyle expert Cindy Piccoli. Good morning, Cindy.
Good morning, Andrea. Yes, I've got some great things for students, and students are really going to love the ACES Transformer Pad TF300T tablet from Office Max. Wi-Fi, front and rear cameras, up to 10 hours of battery life for $399.
It's a good deal.
And take a look at this. This is a full power bag with a built-in rechargeable battery.
Built-in battery?
Yeah. So you can power up the small electronics. It comes in backpacks and messenger bags, also from Office Max, $139. No, it's
not at all. Ooh,
Isn't that
I like
awesome?
that.
I love it. And Post-its, everybody loves those.
Love a
Keeps
good
us all
Post-it.
organized. Well, they've got a new one out now. It's super sticky, full adhesive notes, hold longer and stronger, yet removes cleanly. And I love these stylish and refillable Post-it pop-up. I know, note dispensers. Take a look at this. Isn't this cute and adorable? Ooh. And we have the Jack pop-up here, and it rocks, boy, and it spins here too.
Cute.
And students are really going to love the Pilot pens, especially this new one. This is called Friction. It's an erasable pen. It writes smooth and erases clean. I said erases the stress. And the G2, which is America's #1 gel ink pen, writes twice as long as any other gel ink pen. And look at this. This is the B2 pen. It's made from 89% recycled plastic bottles. Go Pilot pens.
I like that. I love Pilot pens. They're the best.
I know. Available at Target and other stores. And take a look at this really cool phone.
Everybody's talking about this phone, Cindy.
Yes, this is the HTC One X with S4 Snapdragon processor by Qualcomm. It's one hot smartphone. It's got 4G LTE connectivity, all the essential tools that every student will need. Visit qualcomm.com/snapdragon for details. And after school, we've got to have a little bit of fun. Starting August the 21st, Disney's classic animated titles to include The Aristocrats, The Rescuers, Pocahontas 1 and 2, The Tiger Movie, and these Blu-ray combo packs, Andrea, they contain the Blu-ray, the HD, the DVD, the digital download, whatever you got, you can play
You're
it.
covered.
Right, all right. And for you parents, we've got something for you too. You can have some fun too with these Disney classics right here. And school nights are so busy.
They are.
Moms, listen to this. Make quick and easy and delicious school night meals with the new Minute Steamers. Convenient microwavable bags make quality cooked rice freezer to plate in 4 minutes. 7 varieties, including mac and cheese, my favorite. They can be found at Walmart's frozen food
Here's
section.
what I love about these, Cindy. You cannot get the rice wrong.
No, you can't.
It comes out perfect every time.
And if you go to giveawaynow.com, you can win some of the things that we've been talking about today.
Giveaway.com. Cindy, thank you so much as always. For more
Thank you.
information on all of these products, just head to our website. We'll have everything listed there and we'll link you up as well.
Football season is coming up. How to protect your voice while rooting on your team and secretly wish you were in the same shape as the Olympic athletes. Well, I hit the gym to see what their training is like. That's coming up. And if you're a fan of the people of Walmart, you have got to check out getoutofthemirror.com. It features the dumb pictures people take of themselves in the mirror, like that guy with those crazy glasses.
Welcome back to Life Love Shopping. Should athletes avoid sex before a big competition day? Mickey, Rocky's boxing manager, offers these words of wisdom.
Get out of here! Don't you ever interrupt me while I'm conducting business. Move your little chicken ass. Listen, kid, you lay off that pet shop date. Women weaken legs.
The pet shop date. Not so fast, Mickey. New research reveals athletes who have sex won't compromise their power, endurance, or physical strength. In another study, they found hardly any impact on an athlete's performance if they had sex the night before. Some experts believe sexual frustration boosts aggression and withdraws the hormone testosterone from men's bodies, but no hard proof here, folks. So much for boxer Muhammad Ali avoiding sex for 6 weeks before a fight.
His poor girlfriend or wife. What does it take to train like an Olympian? Well, I hit the gym earlier to find out what a workout is like for the elite athletes. We love cheering on the Olympic athletes, but secretly wish our bodies looked like theirs. For help with that, we have Brian Meyer here, who's going to teach us how to train like Olympic athletes.
Nice to meet you, Rach.
Nice to meet you. So, you've trained athletes before, Olympic athletes, right?
Yep, I had one in actually 2 in the Beijing Olympics, one in volleyball and one in basketball. And this year I have one from Brazil competing in bike racing.
All right, let's get started.
Plank's a super popular exercise, but most of the time it's done wrong.
Done wrong,
Right,
okay.
so we're gonna do some regressions, progressions here, so let's go straight into it. Good, now bring your hands a little bit wider.
Okay.
All right, so now remember our movement comes through our hips. All right, so again, she's gonna start shaking here a little bit. Her back stays nice and straight. Let's take our left here.
Oh, God.
And you're gonna do a knee drive, come back in and come back out nice and slow. Go to a little bit, you need to rest, are you all right?
I can rest a little. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna rest this one.
So now we're gonna go back, because that one was okay. All right,
It was
but
okay, all right.
But we're gonna regress and make it a little bit easier. So we struggle a little bit on the knee drive.
Yeah,
All right,
I'm not so great at that
We
one.
wanna focus on perfect movement. So
Okay.
let's go back, we're gonna regress just a little bit.
Okay.
All right, so your feet a little bit wider. I like to use a water bottle or something to balance so you have a sense of what's going on here. All right, so what we're gonna do is, if you can, I want you to lift this leg up, maybe just a half inch or inch.
Okay.
Perfect, and you can see how you're not shifting at all, but do it really slow. Now shift to the other side. Perfect, let's see if we can hold that for a second or two. So pick a leg, good, hold. Keep squeezing your butt, stay up.
Oh my gosh.
Good, now shift to the other side. Perfect, you're making this look easy and it's really not good.
It's
Relax, perfect. So we
Not easy at all. All right, we gotta do legs now, right?
Absolutely. So Classic exercise is what? Squat. Everybody does squats. And what's more important in sports, strength or power?
Power.
Right. So what we're going to do here is we're going to use friction. You're actually going to push down into the ground.
I'm not moving?
No, not moving at all.
Okay.
And you're going to push straight out. All right.
Okay.
So now take your hands and kind of tell me where you're feeling.
Like
Perfect.
all right in here.
All right. So you all right?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, I'm good.
Now after we got that strength, you're going to go down to your lowest point and hold, and we're just going to do 2 here. I want you to jump as high as you can and then stop right at this point.
Okay.
All right, 1. Good, hold that.
All right.
2.
And how many of these are we going to do?
All right. We're going to start with 5 to 10, and as soon as you can't stop at that point, you're done.
You're done.
All right. You want
Like
to
when it
hold
burns
that? You want
out?
to hold that for another 10 or 20
Sure, I'll
seconds?
just hold it.
Good.
Good. It's like I'm sitting in a chair. Anybody can do it. And they can look like an athlete, Olympic athlete, right?
You might need 1 or 2 more sessions.
Just 1 or 2 more? I got that.
And then I think you're ready to go.
I'm good? Okay. Thanks so much, Brian.
Absolutely.
For more on these exercises, we've got you linked at lifeloveshopping.com.
Okay, mind over matter, right, Rachel?
Yeah, I just have one more workout with him, and then I'll be ready to go to the Olympics the next time.
Sure.
You know, next time around.
Right, Brazil, here you come.
Yeah, watch out. Here I come.
Cheering too loudly for your team or favorite player can put your health in the danger zone. A few hours woohooing at the stadium can cause permanent damage to your vocal cords. Now, there are ways to protect it and still have your opinions heard. Here's some tips from Ohio State Wexner Medical Center. Now, before the game, gradually increase the volume of your voice to loosen the vocal cords during the pre-game stuff. Alcohol and smoke dry out your vocal cords and increase your risk of doing damage. Now, during the game, if you notice yourself straining to talk or cheer, clap instead. Not as much fun, but that's a good option for you. Also, keep a bottle of water on hand to keep the vocal cords moist. And after the game,
Whispering's even worse than talking. You cause more stress on your vocal cords by whispering than you do just by soft conversational speaking.
whispering, not good. If you remain hoarse for more than 12 to 24 hours, you may want to see your doctor.
Yeah, I yell at the TV. Even if I'm not at the game.
You're very spirited, Rachel.
I am.
You're enthusiastic about your teams. It's a good thing.
It is. Well, if you lose your voice, you can always tweet your opinions or pictures, just like celebs do. Jessica Reyes from our news partner, the DBZ, is here with 8 Trend Reports.
Well, that's right, ladies, and I don't know about you, but I too have been guilty of this, snapping pics and immediately posting on social media, and of course, celebs are on it too. So let's check out some of our favorites for this week. We start off with the Big O, who got gangsta on us. For a second or two, she tried at least while hanging out with Rihanna when tweeting this pic. Winfrey wrote, "Ride or die." Don't they look dangerous?
No.
Yeah. And something you should never combine, the 2 T's, yep, tequila and Twitter. Look at Kris Jenner showing off her goodies after having a drink or 2 with her friends. In this pic, she wrote Twitter or bleep. Most fans took to the social media website to criticize her, of course. And now here's a cool pic. You guys are gonna like this. Look how grown up little Miss Jackson is. Yes, this is Paris Jackson, showing a more intimate, fun side that we normally don't get to see. Too cute, huh? So ladies, that's your buzz on Celeb Twit Picks. Catch more weekdays on the Daily Buzz.
Okay, here's the thing, Jess. Kris Jenner does not need any encouragement.
No, she doesn't. Without tequila.
Yeah, no tequila and Twittering for her anymore.
No. Ever.
No, I don't think anybody should do that.
Drink and Twitter.
Block your phone from tweeting and Facebooking.
It's like a late night Twitter drive-by. You never know what kind of trouble you can get into. All right, Jess, thank you. Films inspiring fashion, where you can buy exclusive Hunger Games gear next.
And TV shows also inspire beauty products. A look at products spawned by True Blood coming up.
Welcome back to Life, Love, Shopping. Movies and TV shows continue to influence fashion.
The latest trend is from the mega hit movie and book series, The Hunger Games. Target is selling several Hunger Games themed keepsakes, including this solid 14-karat gold Mockingjay pin. It'll cost you $1,000.
Whoa.
But they're only making 100, so it's sort of exclusive. And you can also buy Katniss Everdeen's replica leather jacket for $349, only 100 of those as well, and 100 lithos bearing the signatures of 10 of the stars from the movie. And this collection coincides with the DVD and, of course, Blu-ray release coming out August 18th. Target says they wanted to surprise guests by unveiling a prestige collection for devoted fans. May the odds be ever in your favor and they don't sell out before you get there.
I love my Target. I love it. I love
know,
that
Target.
they give these opportunities to great designers to create lines for
Yes.
Target, and they do special promotions like this. It's wonderful. TV is also inspiring beauty product lines. True Blood's new Forsaken Beauty collection is now in stores. The line includes body cream, candles, a fragrance, and even a scented nail polish. Kristen Bauer of Von Straten, also known as Sexy Vampire Pam, is excited to get her hands on the Deborah Lippmann nail lacquer named Let It Bleed and her first ever lipstick called Bite Me. She told InStyle.com, "I love the colors. It's animal friendly and sexy, which are two things women like, and of course it's very Pam."
Very Pam. Well, great dress, check. Awesome shoes, and the ability to look stylish while hailing a cab. Check out the new Carrie Bradshaw. Anna Sophia Robb channels her inner Sarah Jessica Parker from Sex in the City as she brings to life the teen version of the unlucky in love Carrie in the new CW series, The Carrie Diaries. The new Carrie is dressed in a black and red polka dot bubble dress, a look similar to what we saw SJP wear during her run on the HBO series. The Carrie Diaries is set to premiere in January on the CW, and I will be watching that. I watched all the Sex in the City.
Yeah, those are even good to rewatch. I've got
yes.
the big collection, so those
Me
are fun.
too, the big pink book.
Yes, yeah, the pink suede. Come on.
I know, you can't go wrong. Like you need something to watch. I'll pick a different season and just pop it in and watch
That
it.
role too on the Carrie Diaries, very coveted in Hollywood.
Yes.
Everybody wanted that. In fact, there was a lot of talk that Blake Lively from Gossip Girl was going to play Carrie Bradshaw.
Have we seen Anna Sophia in anything?
Not I think anything big just yet, but this will be a big thing for her. Here at Live Love Shopping, we want to connect with you when we're not on TV. You can stay in touch by liking our Facebook page and see what's coming up in tomorrow's show. You can follow and tweet us on Twitter at Live Love Shop.
Thanks for joining us today. We are here on WE TV every weekday morning. Have a great week.